Good afternoon. God, it's a beautiful day. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling quite positive. There's an issue with creativity, yeah? Creativity is so important for getting the juices flowing, and it helps to process stuff. You get your feelings out. You know, a lot of you out there are creative, but sometimes annoying. Yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, sometimes creative people can get a block, and it's horrible. I've had a creative block for a long time. I mean, so much around me is inspirational. My whole place is full of art of one form or another, and musical instruments, and all sorts of creative stuff all around me. And yet I feel blocked. Like, I've got creative ideas flowing, even they're not blocked, they're coming, but I can't put them into physical reality, which becomes very frustrating. And you end up, me, I'm talking about, not you, I end up with like, how'd say it, yeah, you end up dismayed, because it's like, I've got creative ideas, I've got loads of energy, I've got time coming out of my, up to my ears, time. You know, I could have, in the time that I've been feeling blocked, has been on and off over years, man. Anyway, that's not a problem for me now. I've got involved in a couple of creative projects, and one of them is you're watching now. So I was trying to boost my confidence and get used to the sound of my own voice, like trying to like myself a bit more, maybe, I don't know, and by videoing everything, yeah, just talking into the camera all the time. So I did that for a few days on my own, and then the feeling took me to start posting them. So that's it now. I'm posting them, but it's such a good confidence building exercise. If anyone out there watching this, or anyone you know, is having trouble with their confidence, like really low confidence, doesn't seem to be able to put any of their stuff into action. That's what I was going through. I had so many ideas, and it felt like no outlet, you know. But that's changed for me now. I started doing it, and it was through encouragement from Alexandra and other people encouraging me when things came up, encouraging me to do them, you know. And I finally got in a place where I can allow myself to get involved. Do you know what I mean? And I think my confidence has come up when I started to be myself more, when I started dressing up as a girl plot. That when I'm dressed like that, I'm stronger, I'm confident, I'm mentally so much stronger when I'm in that mode. But since I started doing it openly, and the process of realizing things about yourself, that it's okay, and letting go of things that have been in, wrong ideas that have been in here since the start, man, that I've been beating myself up about. No wonder I was blocked for creativity. I wasn't allowing myself to be true me, you know what I mean? And so yeah, get real with yourself, then the creative stuff will just come. It's like, I don't know, if you're hiding, drinking, hiding, living a lie or something, then I don't think that creative juice can flow so well, you know. It's like you've got to clean all that up before it can come. So years I was stuck with nothing to do and no way of expressing all these creative ideas and feelings that I was having, and now they're all coming out gradually, more and more bubbling up to the surface, and I'm allowing myself to share my ideas. And so yeah, been getting involved with creative people, doing creative stuff, meeting new people, and yeah, thank God that block has gone. I mean, I started to feel better in that regard in the summer, like I say, when I started dressing, and I was expressing myself through the clothes. Was like a creative process, and then from there, all sorts of things came out from that. Loads of little bits and bobs and other strange people and lovely artists that want me to get involved in their stuff, and met a few fashion designers, made friends with artists, people that are working with video and music. Yeah, so there's options there, and I think if you're not feeling clear and you don't feel like there's options there, you're like, well, fuck you, Bryn. You got options there everywhere. I ain't. It's easy for you to say that, Bryn, but I ain't got those options. Yeah, if you feel like that, that's fair enough, and just know that a little bit of time spent on you just cleaning up things, the doors will open for you. They will. They will. It did for me. It really surprised me and shocked me how quick. And it was just when I started to, so tentatively, so carefully, just opening myself up a little bit at a time. And every time I did that, every time I opened up a little bit more came back at me with new people and opportunities, and making me realise that there are options, making me realise that there are possibilities, instead of this doom and gloom that I'm in this same state that I've been in for a long time and I'm not getting anywhere, which a lot of people feel like that. Life is like that around here. It's wherever you are in our society, or whatever you want to call it. A lot of people are bored and frustrated because of the way it's fucking run. So yeah, creative outlets are important, and if you feel like you're stuck and you can't do it, keep the faith. Know that soon doors will start to open, but you got to open yourself first, which isn't hard. It's okay. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. It's bloody itchy. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. I just wanted to share it because I feel really good that I've managed to start being creative instead of just banging my head off the wall going, I'm a creative person, but what am I supposed to be doing? Now I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it. And I feel loads better for it. It's changing me. It's changing me. I've been through pretty big changes in the last 5 or 6 years anyway. Transformation is underway. And in the last 6 months, I'll tell you, my confidence and I don't know, my feelings about myself are much more positive and on a higher level than I've ever been in my life. And that's literally happened just in the last 6 months. So yeah, there's more to me than a bit of nail polish, yeah? Do you know what I mean? And there's more to that than just a bit of nail polish. That represents, for me, I'm changing, you know, and I haven't really sat and analysed it at all. It's just realisations have come, and they're comforting, they're good, because you realise I'm not going to sit here and repeat myself, but yeah, it's good. It's good to have these positive realizations, and they only come once you start being honest with yourself and with other people, but mainly with yourself. You know, you can tell someone, oh, I'm a victim, my life, my bloody council, my landlord, my kids, my mum's ill, this and that. I know. But that's just that. I've lost track. I've forgotten the end of that bloody point. Anyway, I hope you get what I mean. And yeah, try not to worry. If you want to be creative and you can't, don't worry. It'll come. It'll come. Just do that bit of inner work. Am I being honest with me or not? Do you know? And yeah, anyway, bloody hell. That more waffle with your coffee, yeah? Mm. Well, that's me for now. That just came out. I didn't even plan it, but there you go. So, creative people, keep the faith. For those of you that aren't very creative, give it a go. It's good for you. It's good for you, and it'll bring feelings out that you haven't had in a while, you know? So if you're no good at drawing, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to bloody see it. Nobody's going to see it. You're doing it for you, for the feeling of it, for the joy of it. Yeah? So yeah, give it a go. Write a silly story. Draw a silly picture. You could even do what I used to do, like Madhead, and just paint directly onto your door with paints, which is silly and makes a mess, so don't do that. I've cleaned all that up now. This flat was covered in paint, but it's not anymore. So yeah. Have a lovely rest of the day, guys. Enjoy your day, your evening. And if anyone's got any fun, creative stuff they want to share, I'd love to see it. I really would. I really would. Especially when you think it's no good, because they're probably the cool ones. That people think it's no good, but it's actually really freaking cool and unique. So get on it. Have a lovely time, whatever you're doing. And remember you're loved. Remember how blessed we all are. Yeah. Circumstances don't matter. Only state of being matters. Okay? So look after you. And the rest will come together. Alright? You deserve happiness. You deserve love. Get out there and live. Whatever. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. Peace.